Many companies have used celebrity endorsements to entice and convince their customers to buy their products, and not ones produced by their competitors. The car industry is no different. Countless car companies have spent a fortune securing the support of celebrities to promote their vehicles, with varying results over the years. Some have been notoriously successful, and others have failed miserably. In fact, some partnerships between celebrities and car companies are so strange that you have to wonder how the advertising executives ever managed to sell the idea in the first place. Unfortunately, too many companies are hypnotized by the idea of a celebrity endorsement to worry if the famous face is a good fit. Luckily for you, you clicked on this video because today you're going to learn about the worst celebrity car endorsements of all time. First on the list, we have Charlie Sheen in the Fiat 500. In 2012, Fiat's advertising department hired Hollywood bad boy Charlie Sheen to promote their Fiat 500 Abarth, a sportier version of the original Fiat 500 model. The quote house arrest TV commercials featured Sheen making the most of being confined to his home.
I love being under house arrest.
At one point even driving the Fiat 500 through the house in question, which of course just happens to be filled with stunning women. In 2012, Sheen's bad boy image was just on the right side of acceptable, but his very public breakdown soon led to the end of his partnership with Fiat. Up next, we have Matthew McConaughey in the Lincoln MKC.
That's a big bull.
Oscar-winning actor Matthew McConaughey decided to bring the same intensity to an advert for the Lincoln MKC. While it's great that he took his gig driving a nice car through the desert seriously, it all ended up being just a little too intense for many people. Plus, McConaughey really didn't say anything in the TV commercials. Lincoln probably paid a lot of money for a short and silent performance. Although, at least his celebrity endorsement was genuine, as Matthew McConaughey actually drove a Lincoln before appearing in the adverts. Up next, we have Chuck Norris and Fiat. Fiat is famous for their compact city cars, so at first glance, this seems something of a mystery as to why the Italian auto company decided to hire notorious Hollywood hard man Chuck Norris to promote their somewhat petite vehicles. However, there's more to this particular endorsement that meets the eye, as Fiat also made a series of commercial vehicles such as transit vans and even small commercial trucks. Still, the promotional material was made long after Norris's heyday, suggesting that Fiat wasn't really willing to spend a great deal of money promoting the trucks and vans to customers. Up next, we have Justin Timberlake in the Audi A1. When German car manufacturer Audi wanted to promote their A1 model in 2010, they decided that they were going to go all out for a celebrity endorsement, recruiting singer and actor Justin Timberlake to star in a mini-series of television adverts featuring the super mini car. This was the company's attempt to get a slice of the city car market, appealing to residents of cities and towns for whom ordinary Audi cars were just too big and too expensive. The problem for Timberlake is that it's hard to look mean when you're chasing down bad guys in an A1.
Come on! I left my computer in there.
Up next, we have Ron Burgundy in the Dodge Durango. Speaking of advertising campaigns that were a big hit on social media, Dodge hired a fake celebrity to sell their Dodge Durango midsize SUV. Ron Burgundy, played by Will Ferrell, was a star of the Anchorman movies and played the commercials perfectly.
Bunch of dirty dancers. There's nothing that gets me more ticked off as a bunch of dirty, irresponsible dancers dancing in front of my Dodge Durango.
However, there was little to no information in the commercial to help customers work out if this was the right car for them. Up next, we have O.J. Simpson and Hertz Rent-A-Car. There was absolutely nothing puzzling about the partnership between the football player O.J. Simpson promoting Hertz Rent-A-Car in 1978. At the time, Simpson was one of the best running backs in the NFL and was about to make a successful career change by moving into the acting world. He made a series of TV commercials as well as creating promotional materials for the company, and the campaign was a big success. With hindsight, however, the company probably regrets their association with Simpson due to his widely publicized legal troubles that have happened since then. Next, we have Blake Griffin in the Kia Optima. NBA players are popular choices for companies looking to promote their products. They're instantly recognizable, and many are role models for fans across the country, making them ideal people to front an advertising campaign. Sometimes, however, the company ends up shoehorning their famous sports person into a sports-themed commercial, which simply doesn't make any sense. This is what happened to Blake Griffin when he was hired to promote the Kia Optima. Kia got Griffin to dunk baskets over the hood of one of their vehicles, for some reason which was never really made clear in the promotional material. Up next, we have Tiger Woods and Buick. The decision to use Tiger Woods to promote Buick cars for 9 years from 1999 until 2008, with the brand getting out of the business relationship with the sports star just before his image was tarnished by the reveal of extramarital affairs. Additionally, Buick really wasn't just a great fit for Tiger Woods. Buick was best known for their luxury vehicles aimed at men who were much older than Woods, even if they did enjoy watching him play. His image of the sports hip and happening young player wasn't really a good fit for Buick, and the adverts were never really a great success for either the car manufacturer or Woods. Up next, we have Daniel Craig in Range Rover Sport. There was nothing particularly wrong with the Range Rover Sport campaign, which used the suave persona of the James Bond star Daniel Craig to promote its luxury SUVs. After all, Range Rover is a timeless British brand, just like the timeless British super spy from the movies. However, this celebrity endorsement makes the list because of the missed opportunity. The Range Rover Sport is a great car, but it's not the car most associated with 007, who usually drives an Aston Martin. Aston Martin really missed out by not signing up Daniel Craig themselves to advertise their luxury cars. Last and not least, we have Will Chamberlain and Volkswagen. Celebrity endorsements are nothing new. They've been around since the very earliest days of advertising, and one of the earliest examples of a celebrity advertising a car is also one of the most puzzling. Volkswagen hired the 7'1" Will Chamberlain to advertise their small cars, including the notoriously compact Volkswagen Beetle. Of course, the joke was that someone of that height would never be able to fit inside the car. Some thought the advertisements were effective, given their humor, but really they only show the limitations of Volkswagen cars. Well guys, those are the worst car endorsements of all time. Let me know what you guys think of the list. If you guys like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you liked what you see at the channel, subscribe and put post notifications on. I'm Jeff from Modern Muscle, and I'll see ya next time.